antimicrobial properties built into that, because you don't want to clear the room with the green funk, you know, going through the air.
For sure. All right, guys, so that is actually the lowest price we've ever offered on that cute little boat shoe, and they are almost totally sold out. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Now we have what's called the Festive, and this is completely different. That's the one thing I want you to stay with me. The entire show has such great variety today. You know, it's not kind of the same old sandally looks. This one's giving you the strap in the back, shows a little bit more of your foot when you're wearing this one. And we've got, again, great colors. We start with black on this end, and I have only less than 200 available in the black. Right beside this one, this is going to be called our...
Should just be called blue.
It's blue? Oh, well,
yeah,
that's easy
I
enough.
know. I was waiting for something.
We made that easy.
Sometimes we make these little
me too. I know, weird.
adjective,
I know, me too.
fun,
I'm like,
long names.
All right, that's blue. Right beside that's going to be our
Pink?
wheat.
No, the wheat.
Am I reading the wrong
the
one?
The wheat is at the end, but this is our pink.
Oh, I got it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wrong one. No, is that eggnog?
Eggnog is right here.
Let me start again. I'll get it right.
That's
all right,
okay.
Poor April's trying to help me. All right, black.
Yeah.
I have a little over 200. In the blue, I have 130.
Okay.
In the pink, I do have this right, I have 130. And finally, in the eggnog, I have a little over 200.
Oh, there's more in the neutral. I like that.
Isn't that funny? Sizes 6 through 10, size 11, whole half sizes, and we have medium and wide width in this as well.
Yes. Okay, so this one's got an extra magic built into this heel. This heel looks like wood, doesn't it? Which is great. We don't want you walking in wood though, because this is so super lightweight. It's air infused. It's a beautiful EVA sole. But what we have inserted into this heel, and we only do it a few different silhouettes, is a gel pod. This gel pod is that squishy gel pod. So every time you walk, you're going to feel an extra boop rebound. It's going to absorb all of that tension, all of that pounding and striking when you walk. And it's only in this one. I think we have another shoe in this hour that has the gel pod, which is unusual. I call it the extra gift that keeps on giving. So this is our beautiful sling bag. I love that. If you come in real close, I really want to show you. Sometimes when other brands make sling bags, it's like a rough material. This is silky, super smooth. Can you see that silk? Look at that. That's up against your skin, and it's extra padded on the back. So we have this motto called no break-in period. You'll never have to wear any band-aids. This is an extra wide inch band on the back, and the wider the band, the less irritation as well. Incorporate that with a silky smooth fabric and a silk stretch goring on this sling bag, which is incredible. I love that we're giving you a 3-inch wide band for those that want that extra hug across your foot, and the same thing here, but just enough coverage where you can hide the pinky toes that are out of control. I get it. I don't have the prettiest feet either. And those that have bunions. I have a best friend. I call her Bethwit Bunions. Bethwit Bunions.
She appreciates that.
Oh, she's like, April, I'm going to get you every time you get off air saying that. But you know what? Real sell. It's the reality of having bad feet and wearing bad shoes.
I have a friend of mine down in PA, or down in Florida, who has really, really, really a bad issue.
Yeah.
And she's stuck wearing kind of these not really pretty tennis shoes all the time because it needs enough room.
Right.
And I really encourage her with brands like this that give you a lot of give to try it. Because if you do have the problem, I mean, we're making a little kind of fun of it, but I mean, I'm not, because I know it's a serious issue, but if you have an issue like that, it is it's very frustrating, because you're stuck wearing the same old shoes all the time because they fit. Bzees has that give, and it's true with the pair I own as well. I mean, you get all this give on this. This is the first
right
pair
around
we
the toe area,
right in that area.
Yeah.
So if you do suffer from some wonkiness, it's the big toe, it's the pinky, maybe it's something a little funky popping out one side or the other. Really try Bzees, and welcome to a fashion line that actually looks super cute. It's incredibly comfortable, and yet it'll accommodate a lot of the wonkiness we got going on with our feet.
It'll accommodate a lot of the problems that you have. I love that every brand, every style we make has arch support. We never forget that. That's part of our DNA in creating and building shoes. And you can see that it gets expansive. It comes in towards the arch, and then it recesses back down. What this does is making it universal for high arch, flat foot, no matter what shape, anatomy your foot is, we're ready for you. Here is that surfboard design. There's always gonna be some kind of texture to our footbed. We're never gonna make it super smooth and silky, and because that really just gives you no resistance to stay footed and grounded in your footbed. So there's always a texture. Even this outside of the footbed, this is pillow. So you know how many shoes when the heel starts digging into your heel, if your heel is close to the edge? Well, we think of that. We're giving you an outer perimeter of cushion all the way around. This is all memory foam. And then of course the fabric is so pretty. I love that you guys are loving the pink. The pink is so delicate. It's very, very soft, more like a little ballerina pink. But keep in mind, this is a 2-inch heel, but we always give you a platform. So your pitch is very, very minimal. No burning at the ball of your feet. And this one's got a cone gel for extra absorption of the impact that you're walking.
All right, so we have the black, we have the blue, we have the pink, and we have what's called the eggnog there at the end. Again, all of them are now less than 200 available. And we have medium and wide widths, which is awesome.
Yay.
All right, again, let's keep going because I have more sale items for you. This is such a great show, honestly.
Oh, thank you.
I couldn't believe when I was prepping it.
I was happy when I saw the lineup. I'm like, yes,
Like,
a little bit of everything.
And all free shipping tonight.
Right.